Hey, it's Buzz. This is Y2 Country on the phone with an actor that I've been a fan of for a long time, Jeremy Piven. Welcome to Y2 Country.
Thank you, man. It's good to be here.
Now, I go way back. I go all the way I go back to like
Mhm.
One Crazy Summer and all those movies and PCU and stuff. But of
Wow.
course, we know you from
That's
Entourage and great role in Old School and TV show Ellen. I remember when you hosted Saturday Night Live, and one of my favorite appearances was on Seinfeld in the famous pilot episode, you playing George Costanza.
that's right, man. I remember auditioning for that, and I didn't even own a TV when I got that job. So I'd never seen Seinfeld, and so I had to play George Costanza, basically. And I was on a series. I was just out of college, and I was on a series called The Larry Sanders Show
Yeah.
on HBO with Gary Shandling. I was playing the head writer, and I would, run into Jason Alexander, who played George, on the lot, and we would talk. He was a really cool guy. And so when I auditioned to play that character, I basically did my impersonation of Jason Alexander, and I got the role. And I remember Seinfeld, when he heard the audition, he was like, you must be a really big fan. And I was like, yes. And I'd never seen the show, which is
Oh,
sacrilegious,
that is
and
sacrilegious.
people, to any Seinfeld fan, they just want to kill me. But it was almost better because when I was on set with those guys, I had no reference to them. So it was just work, and they were great and fun to be with. It wasn't like, oh my God, I'm with the Beatles. How do I even speak to these guys? So it was almost better. It
I
worked
get
out. It was
that.
great.
Totally. I totally get that. We're talking to Jeremy
Yeah.
Piven, who has a new movie coming out tomorrow called Last Call. It's going to be in theaters and on demand. And this is kind of a reconnecting with the old neighborhood movie. I haven't had a chance to see it yet, but I've seen the trailer. And what I'm thinking is, since this is St. Patrick's Day week, and I'm not going out to any big bars for St. Patty's Day this week at all, this is the next best thing. I'm going to go to, what's the bar called? The Bucket?
Exactly. Going to go back to the bucket. And yeah, man, we got really lucky. This is perfect timing because it is about this pub culture and this group in Darby Heights in Philly. And my character, gets out and he becomes successful. And all the guys are still back there at the pub. Their lives haven't changed. And he's going to go back there and gentrify the neighborhood and basically destroy his neighborhood. And it's about coming to terms with who you are, who your family is, what means the most to you in this life. But it's also really raunchy and funny. And we all know characters like this. So, and yeah, it's about also saving these local businesses. And that's kind of where we're at right now, So I think it's a very timely movie. And yeah, if you can't go out for St. Patty's Day, watch a good movie about going to the bar and hanging out. And so, yeah, it comes around at a perfect time. Very lucky.
With Jamie Kennedy and Bruce Dern. That's amazing. And
Yeah.
Taryn Manning and Zach McGowan. And the good news is that Y2 Country broadcasts all across North America, including Darby Heights, which kind of really doesn't exist, but we still are on there. It's Upper Darby, right?
Yes, exactly. Which is where the writers and directors and producers are from. Jamie Kennedy's from there as well. And when I was reading it, it's like you get a real sense of this neighborhood. I grew up in Chicago, so it was different than this vibe, but yet there are similarities. And yeah, you get a sense that these Philly people just speak their minds and they say it as it is. And it's really refreshing to kind of be around these people and certainly to watch a movie with them. It's a comedy that we all need a good laugh right now.
It's called Last Call, and it's in theaters and on demand tomorrow. And Jeremy Piven plays
Yeah.
Mick in Last Call. So can you hang on for a
Yeah.
second? I want to ask you a couple of things about, we'll talk a little Entourage, and I also want to find out your experiences with Nashville, Tennessee, okay?
Okay, for sure.
Jeremy Piven on Y2 Country.